we've been educating it to the best of our ability and trying to make people aware of the importance of the social distancing. Now we'll be enforcing.
Explain the role of police at this point.
What I've put together is more resources, and what you'll see over the course of the weekend is you'll see more uniform presence in the various parks and public squares right across the city, working in conjunction with the MLS, the city bylaw officers.
What happens when officers engage with someone that's not doing this?
What will happen is if we see people not social distancing, what we'll be doing is we'll be issuing tickets under the Provincial Offences Act, and the tickets are about $750.
When you hand someone a ticket, they still don't comply. What happens?
Well, I can tell you right now, the way things have been going since this has started, almost everybody has been compliant. So, I really do think that is what's going to happen. We don't want to turn this into the focus on enforcement. We want to turn this into the focus of health.
What kind of resources do you have?
Well, we're going to add 160 officers that are going to be targeting this very issue for the parks and the public squares right across the city.
Will people actually see the cars rolling by and the officers engaging with people everywhere they turn?
You bet. You'll see officers walking, you'll see officers on bikes, you'll see officers on horses, and yeah, we'll be all over the place right across the city. What we've done is we've looked at the top 100 parks. There are 1,500 parks in the city. We've picked the top 100 where we've received the most complaints that have come through 311, and we'll start off with those.
How do you feel about police having to get involved at this point?
Well, it is a sad commentary that we've come to this point where now I've got to put resources in those areas for the purpose of enforcing social distancing, because some people aren't really fully understanding that we all play a role if we're going to bring the city back to where it needs to get to. And
should this not work, what's next for you?
it will work.